It's your girl Though and Griffin. I'm back with another reaction video. So by the title, I'm back to Tommy G investigating the internet most famous scammer and grants.
Tommy G, today we're diving into the world of scamming. Everything you're about to see is purely reenactment and for educational purposes only, so you don't get scammed like people like this. What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
100% increase. Oh, you need a pill, I used to press those. I came a long way, I won't forget my favorite cuts though. Now I got the thieves hooked, it's hard to say no. When they come back, they say they love the pills, I know I love those. I can't lie, the process wasn't perfect, I kept my tester. I gotta pay respects to my fee, Heather. She took my birth.
Today we meet one of the most famous scammers on the internet, Punch Made Dead. He's made a name for himself as one of the biggest scam rappers on the internet with songs like How to Write a Dumb and Punch Anthem. On his social media platforms, he flaunts an absurd amount of money and jewelry. Today, I ask him about the most common scams
I'm like, the only
right now. So,
two like scammer rappers I know of is TJ. I think his name is like TJ. I don't think he raps anymore. Him, the G4 Boys, and I forgot his name. It was like B Savage. Like before he passed, when he, you know, that whole incident happened, I heard a little bit of his songs. So yeah, that's only three people. Like scammer music wise, I heard of.
we the people can better learn how to protect ourselves from scammers like him. The goal of this documentary is twofold. First, to be aware of how scammers operate, and second, to encourage viewers to be the hero and not the villain. Not only is scamming a loser way to make money,
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm talking about, I'm already knowing. I'm about to give y'all a quick story time. Quick little, you know what I'm saying? Boom, me and my sister was on the beach in Miami with her friend. Long story short, friend ended up getting scammed on Zelle by giving the person her phone because he just acted like something was wrong with Zelle and all this stuff and ran away with money. So yeah, that's a quick little story time. Don't give me like your phone.
Give up to 20 years in prison.
I feel like he was a little.
About to see her for educational purposes.
He was a little too nice.
I'm hitting banks, dropping checks,
especially because he was around this for like, I don't know why, he was probably sitting around this for like 30 minutes being friendly and stuff like that. Like, yeah, never again.
Cracking cards.
Our job today is to explore the most common scams that are out there, see how we can protect you, the viewer, from it, and also meet a guy that is a true internet phenomenon and character, Punch Made Dead. We're not taking any chances with this guy. We don't know how good of a scammer he is, but I'm putting my wallet, my credit cards in the glove box.
I'm leaving at home. If he's getting in a car with you, I'm leaving at home. Maybe having them devices. I'm leaving it home.
You look like you're out of a movie scene here. A character from GTA or something.
I don't know if that's
What's your social security number?
I got yours.
How hard is it to scam somebody with just their wallet?
Bro, there's actually this device you can put it right up to your f***ing like wallet. You got that chip on it?
That's what we're
researching.
That's why we pay our
credit
cards from you.
You did the credit card?
Yeah.
That's my turn. I'm gonna pause it too much. Lock your cards when you're outside.
Let's say I got it in my pocket like that.
Unlock
or
it
like
when you
just like this.
and then lock it again.
And you can just walk up to me and like,
My bad, bro.
oh, and then I don't
God, I got everything. Yes, I'm Tommy G now.
So you can steal what? My credit card, my debit card.
Anything with a chip.
Now picture this: you have my credit card and debit card. You just ran my account empty. Do you feel bad?
Basically, give you the money back. You ever heard of like a TLO lookup? Like if I had your first and last name, your social would come up every day. I could probably find you real quick.
Give me back. That was good.
Ooh, you're 29, eh? It's your birthday? Yeah, criminal record.
That's why I want to write down my name.
Yeah, look for it.
I did a prank channel.
You only saw my first name, my middle name, my last name,
my old couple that I was really showing them my ball sack, so they arrested me for a decent exposure.
So registered
No, I'm not a registered sex offender. How do you describe yourself in the scamming world?
I feel like the whole world's a scam, but they just look at me as a bad guy. If I take money from you, you're gonna get the money back. Nobody's gonna hurt. I mean,
still, it's kind of messed up.
Just like posting like some crazy shit on your Instagram.
Is that possible?
Like, yeah, you can get it back, but that person worked hard for it. Like, go rob the bank or something.
Robin Hood, well, like he took from the rich and gave to the poor.
Yeah.
Do you view yourself as a modern day Robin Hood?
Take from the rich and give to the poor. I really take from the poor and then the rich is me.
What wallet do you recommend?
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna take it from the rich, take from the poor. That's crazy.
Okay, so how can someone avoid that wallet scam?
use Apple Pay, I guess.
So you don't carry a wallet?
Yeah, don't carry a wallet.
That's the only way to avoid it.
Yeah.
Lock
How
it.
much does this thing cost?
$38,000
$38,000.
just for the pin.
How can I tell if this is real or fake?
You get a diamond tester. We can go to the jewelry store.
Not sure how illegal this all is, but YouTube, this is educational purposes, a documentary. Don't ban this, don't strike this, don't age restrict it. Let me show the people what they need to see to protect themselves. So is there like an exit strategy in the scammer world? Because I feel like your clock's ticking.
My clock's ticking.
I mean, eventually,
YouTube
right?
show
I mean,
a lot
even
of
Al
crazy
Capone
things.
got
If they
you
take
know?
this down or whatever,
Punch made dev. Undefeated.
What's your guys' take on
Like
scamming?
the government scamming. They doing billion-dollar scams. What's the little millions and shit we take? What's that gonna hurt?
All right, guys, let's hit the bank.
the poor people.
My
What the hell?
bullshit detector's going off a little bit. That's fake bling, I feel like.
It had like that tin can rattle to it.
Should we call Trax NYC and see if he can tell us if Punchmade stuff is real or fake? Hey, I'm about to film someone doing something sketchy at a bank, but I'm trying to find out how I can tell if something's a fake diamond or not. We're with Punchmade Dev, and he has allegedly $250,000 of bling on his neck, and I want to call Trax and see how we know if he's legit or not.
Do you have any like photos of me? You can just send me quick before.
Yeah.
Send me the photos and then I'll let you know.
Cool. All right, sounds good.
What the hell are you doing right now? I'm about to hit a wire.
What does that mean?
Log in and wire some money out.
I'm just trying to learn how to scam. That's what Tommy's trying to
No,
do.
the goal of this episode is to learn how to protect the people at home from this type of tomfoolery.
Okay, Tommy.
If they'll give me 20, I'll do it.
What's going to happen? You're going to walk in there, you're going to wire transfer money to yourself from someone else's account. How quick is all this going to happen, you think?
10 minutes.
Have you ever known someone that's been scammed?
No, but I've almost been scammed myself.
How did you almost get scammed?
Well, I mean, people call you every day. Somebody called me
I don't
yesterday and
answer.
told me I had $2,500 worth of vacation
I don't
points.
answer. I think the only time
You never signed up.
only time I ever got scammed was from a company trying to quote unquote work with me. They made me pay for freaking glasses, and I didn't get like nothing out of it. But that's the only time I ever got scammed.
What should be the punishment for a scammer?
There should
Probation?
definitely be a punishment. I don't know what the punishment should be. A jury should determine that.
Fair enough.
Hey,
Has
people
anyone
back.
attempted to scam you before?
Yes.
How did they do it?
Debit.
And what happened to you when they tried to scam you?
I just found a charge on my debit card that I didn't do. This is in Arizona.
How much was it for?
It wasn't a lot. It was only about $80.
Did the bank
Wait,
refund
no,
you?
look, I got scammed.
What should be the punishment for scammers?
Somebody paid a phone bill because I used my credit card in a store, which is crazy how they pay their phone bill in a store, but they paid their phone bill in a store. And I had to tell my bank, sorry bank, no, not me, not I. And it was Cricket, so it was the hell no. My bank already knew. That ain't me. That time, and how is you?
Their balance right there, 430K. I'm about to wire that to this account that I got. So I'm gonna try to just do a quick 10 real quick.
How nice of you, Digger, only taking 10 breaks.
It's only 10,000.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Why do you think scammers become so popular? What do you guys think when kids look up to you? It's actually pretty crazy.
You don't want to work for 50 years to back broke, and then you can finally do what you want because you finally got some money.
How long you guys want to be in the game for before you're...
I would be like probably 30 then invest.
I want to know what they do, like, cause they be getting there with all their jewelries and
310.
they might
Let me
like
sniff it to
he's
make
like
sure.
a rapper.
What are you going to do with this $10,000?
I might give it back.
What's the most amount of money you ever walked?
Anybody has a big dog.
Tommy's trying to, he's like learn the stores. He's like, I was trying to.
Ever walked out of a bank with?
70,000.
How did that feel?
Felt good. Felt amazing. Went about a chain with it.
We're going to head to a gas station next and show you the next scam to avoid.
Is it the freaking thing though? Is that how they use my card to pay their freaking phone bill? Because I still don't know how they did that. And I had my card and they used my card.
And on this Instagram, the one with all like the MasterCards, I think I saw like a different jeweler actually post them who made them like a while ago. So yeah, it's real.
Sorry, Punchmade Dev, we thought you were fake. You know who Trax NYC is?
Yeah.
I asked him if your shit was fake. Guess what he said? He said it's real.
Oh, he got me?
No, he said it's real, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he got my back, man. You know, ain't no denying that.
This is why I thought it was fake, was the clunking sound.
Everything is gonna sound like that.
Don't sound like that. You need to be looking suspicious.
I will admit that I was wrong. Plus, I know nothing about bling. So we're getting into scammers.
Yeah.
And
dumps.
And what's a dump?
So say if I wanted to write up a dump, right? I'll get a track 1, a 101 or a 201. So I get the information off my site. You can use the white blanks, but this one's better because it got a whole face. So this is the big one. The one right here, this is the Bluetooth one I got, but I couldn't bring them playing with me. So.
How much does this cost?
This made me want to carry my
How much does this make you?
It's like over 500K.
I don't want
So if someone says they're a certified dumper, this is what they're talking about.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. Say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swipe it on the from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like a list of like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you? Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
Period, because, yeah.
So as far as scamming goes, are you feel like you're NBA levels of scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scammer and Michael Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
No, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through.
I hope you're not scamming this video.
So now I just run
there's some
somebody
people, they be
else's
scamming
info
these. They
How
know
much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever y'all want, we're about to go get everything for free real quick.
Yo, he knows your balance.
Are they gonna eat this cost or the bank eat this cost?
The bank's gonna eat. They really go.
You're sure?
For something small like this, that was a wire that would be like 10 to 14.
This is where you get a message on your phone, like,
yeah.
was this you? And you say no, and then they reimburse you.
Give it back in like less than 24 hours.
That is true, because they didn't give me back my money.
Does it? I'm gonna spend my own hard-earned money. They can spend the other guy's money. Has anyone ever tried to scam you before?
Tommy was like, I'm not getting
What
involved.
way? How do they try and do it?
Oh, I got almost scammed on a puppy thing online.
You had to pay down payment for a puppy, and then there was no puppy?
They were trying to with like fake pictures, and then I just canceled it because I said this feels like a scam.
What do you think should happen to a scammer if they get caught?
I mean, there should be some sort of legal repercussion.
What do you think?
It's tough to say.
What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
I would punch him.
Ooh.
I don't know why we're all looking at you.
She don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, if I get scammed in the next 24 hours, I'll be calling you guys for help, okay?
Yeah, we got you back.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Everything's free for everybody today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love some White Owl White Grape, please.
Well, anything, everything's free today.
Go get some. Go get your
You have 30 seconds.
You ain't got to tell me
That's
twice.
cool. I love
Ma'am, you can put that up here. Everything's free today.
I know, I said the same thing. They call him what?
Punch Made Dev.
Okay. Who is he?
Punch Made Dev, how do you describe yourself?
A great person. Very caring.
Also, he would describe himself as a rapper and a scammer.
Oh, okay.
Internet's
Tommy, you didn't know hear what she just said. If she seen a scammer, she would punch him. Why would you add in the scammer part?
famous scammer.
Oh, goodness. Well, good for him. He's doing good doing it, I guess. That touched me.
The duality of man, folks. The yin and yang of life, huh? We just went into a and he came out with $10,000.
Tommy, shut your mouth. You're talking too much. I know. No, clearly he did an interview. What am I talking about? Tommy, keep going. Because clearly the guy did a video for a reason. Keep going, Tommy.
It works. Thank you so much.
They don't appreciate it.
It's funny how their tune changes as soon as the scammer is helping them. They don't care.
Retention.
Which I can see why. People are complicated, you know. People are very complicated. I heard the guy that's card that is was working hard at
If you want to give
McDonald's
me
for
cash,
10
pay a
hours.
phone bill or something like that, pay my groceries. Hey, sir. Thank
He's
you.
running his credit.
This is directly from his song.
The clerk will let you swipe the card after you jam the tip. After it ain't working 2 times, she'll let you use the shirt.
Did you decline?
No, I didn't call. I never called. You probably have another day. Sometimes they try to make you use the chip, but that's why you just jam the chip and make it purposely decline.
So what you just did, you follow step by step of your own instruction for the song. How does an ordinary person stop that from happening to them?
Really, there's no way.
Just if you use your debit card, shut the bank off right away.
Yeah, but it's not even you losing it though. You'll just go you'll go pay for it somewhere, Or I have somebody at the inside, like a McDonald's, and they'll swipe that through, and then card info's mine.
So the next scam we're going to go into is the skimmer.
They'll put a skimmer on top of this. I mean, a skimmer on top of this. It's mainly the one in the store, too. Like the one that I just used, they'll have another, like,
got my
it's
info
quick. Like, somebody will pull up and just plop it on
because
quick.
I'm still, like,
So
that's how I
would
got
you
my
know, if
info.
you
Yep,
walked
that's
up
how I got my credit
to
card.
one with a skimmer, would you know?
Yeah, I would know.
So you can tell.
Okay, the
Yeah.
goddamn
Where's the next file we're pulling up to?
We can punch that piece in.
You guys, what's going through your head right now? We've seen a
I
few
remember,
scams.
I remember that. Like, anybody I knew, that's what they was getting. Food, bro. I feel like that was like the beginning, like, of scandals. Food, bro. Free food. Free clothes online. Free food and free clothes. Now, I'm getting money out the bank. This, that, and that. I remember it was just like, it wasn't really cash. It was mostly like, buy food, buy clothes, and buy neighboring clothes so that way you could sell it and get more money. That's the scam that I
Or step by step, like you described in the song. Just
This
make it
is
decline
going to
twice
the bank,
and swipe
taking
it.
money.
He literally did his own playbook in front of us.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how easy it is.
It doesn't feel as bad when you're stealing from banks. Like, if I knew that he was causing people to get evicted or
Yeah.
not be able to pay rent or not
That
be able
would
to
be
afford their
crazy.
kids, I'd be really pissed and want to strangle him. But I'm not as angry that he's scamming a bank.
I feel like
Yeah, 'cause
everybody's got to foot the cost eventually. So like,
Because
they just
they
get
getting
passed
their
on
money
to
back.
the consumer.
Kind of like the hood Mr. Beast.
He's kind of the hood Mr. Beast.
Like, the bank ain't losing nothing.
I love that. The
people
hood
who-
Mr. Beast.
Money
Punch
taken.
made that.
It's so
Everybody
sad.
listen up. It's a punch lesson. Go and get a fire card aside. Go to the dump section. Never get it.
How many pizzas have
Yeah,
you punched in this
Domino's.
place?
Domino's ain't really my first choice, but
If you're gonna steal pizza, I feel like this is like the C-level place to steal from.
yeah, I'm about to call them. I'm about to order like 6, 7 pieces, and then they're gonna ask for the card details over the phone and give it to them.
You just give someone
Oh,
else
yeah.
your car.
Yeah. Pick up.
Can I ask the name for the order?
Kane, can I get a large cheese pizza?
Pride months, maybe some sausage pizza.
One large pepperoni.
One large sausage.
One large sausage. So
This will be $54.09.
Yeah, that's something like, that was,
Yes. Transaction is successful.
So you just punch the pizza.
yeah, punched a couple pieces for free.
How can Domino's protect themselves from people like you?
But they can't. They just gotta hope people
No, they
like me
really
don't want to
can't.
eat there.
Should we do an ATM and then
because
pick
it's
up the
over the phone,
pizzas?
so you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
really
We
do
need
nothing.
ATM.
All right, we're hitting the ATM.
About to say you gotta use the clone card real quick. Easy money, man. Alright, let's do 600. Voila. It's like magic.
All right, so what the hell just happened?
For real.
Pieced up a chip, took it into the ATM and cleared that. I had my runner go in there, clear that whole out.
When we pull up in a ski mask to a bank, do you think that sets off any alarms?
Yeah, but it's too late by the time we leave.
Did you notice the 2 Lexington police officers in a nearby parking lot?
On the street, yeah, I seen them. Yeah. They be there all the time. You just gotta know your area.
The theme I'm getting with all of these scams is the only way to stop it is just don't let your stuff get stolen. If you lose a card, tell the bank to lock it, and the bank will reimburse you if someone like you strikes.
Yeah. The only thing is if like somebody was to wire out.
This is my comeback. Start yours at freeglobal.edu.
I remember when that was so just like, it was just food and clothes. Because I don't remember people hitting banks. Like, nah, I don't remember that one.
Out more than a
I think because we were so young, so it was like, piece of
they only
food. I
protect
mean,
up to $250,000.
FDIC insured up to 250K.
If it's no more than $250K, you're good.
People that are watching this and say Punch Made Dev is a piece of shit, what do you say to them?
I say you. I'll probably scam you, or I will soon.
What are the consequences for scamming? Like, what are the penalties someone can face for this?
It could be a whole bunch of factors. A wire fraud is already one. I mean, you could do up to like 20 plus years.
Wire fraud is a federal case, right?
Yeah.
So how are you not scared to let us into your world today?
I know what I'm doing.
Does anyone in your crew have a normal job?
No.
None of you guys do 9 to 5s?
Yeah, no. Why would they? It's free money. I mean, you gotta have a way to cover it up, you know. Some of us do videos, some of us route, some of us sell clothes.
Is this your dream job?
It's my dream job.
How long do you plan on being in this game?
Forever. It's really, I really
You're gonna be a grandpa scamming people?
Yeah, I'm literally 70 years old, still walking in off the bed.
When your kids get old enough to see what you've done on the internet, what do you think you're gonna tell your kids?
I'm gonna tell them life isn't supposed to be taken so seriously, so just enjoy it and have fun.
If you wanted to buy a home or a rental property with this money, you think you could do that?
I have a home. Yeah, I got a big ass crib, movie theater, everything in there. I got marble floors, 5 bedrooms upstairs. I got 2 bedrooms downstairs, a gym, movie theater upstairs, a pool in the backyard. You can see my closet right here a little bit.
The closet you recently came out of? Hashtag Pride Month.
Our pizza's probably ready.
It's time to get our pizzas. Sorry, Domino's. Have you ever encountered people scamming their way into pizzas? Yes. How do they do that?
They lie.
They lie about
Everything.
How can Domino's protect itself against scammers?
You put their number in the system and walk them.
That's it.
I got multiple numbers.
Exactly.
Free eats.
Sorry, Domino's. It's this guy.
Free pizza.
What percent of your food you guys actually pay for?
Maybe 5%.
If you guys did this to a mom and pop shop, would you feel bad?
Hell no.
How old are you, Des?
Below 25.
How old were you when
No,
you
I
first
feel
started doing
bad
stuff like
because
this?
Like
it's not
15.
like a big
What was
ass
the first
corporate.
scam you
I'm
ever
not
pulled?
doing
It was
that.
like e-horn. I would get like the pictures of like a girl I knew or somebody on the internet that looked like a regular girl though. You don't want to get like fucking Ruby Rose or something like that.
E-horn.
Yeah, e-horn. Posted all on Tinder, all them dating apps, and I'd be like, add me on Snap, and I'll sell like a premium and shit like that. That shit was ass though, like just texting like niggas all day. I ain't like doing that.
That probably takes forever.
Yeah, and it was slower too.
So you impersonate a decently hot chick, pretending to send exclusive Snapchats to thirsty guys out there.
And I do meetups too. I'll be like 300 for a meetup. And people will literally drive like 3 to 4 hours away. But he wants me to tell him what car he's in so he knows like I'm actually there, the female. So he pulled up to the fucking cul-de-sac. He was in a white Benz. I was like, I see you in the white Benz. He was like, can I just come in and then pay you after? I was like, nah, send the money up front. It's like late at night too. And then he sent it, and I told him I didn't get it. I told him send it again. He sent it again. He was like, this is my last. I'm literally going negative and I won't have any gas to get home. I swear to God. And then
You are
sent that.
thirsty.
You didn't feel bad at this point?
No, I rolled up the window and I yelled, it's the fucking police. And nigga drove off.
He was down to his last while driving a Benz?
Yeah.
So what do you think about some people's financial priorities? Like, I feel like some people they live above their means. One of my pet peeves is littering. What the hell is this?
Yeah. It's not, yeah, I'm just beating the animals.
How much do you think this ring cost?
That was 16.
$16,000.
Yeah, from Johnny.
Okay, so we're here at the Airbnb you have for the day. You're going to show us the last scam of the day.
A big wave right now is Cash App. This one is going crazy.
What?
So 55,000.
Literally that simple.
And how did you do that?
Gotta pay for the sauce, man, but and I can cash that out.
Oh yeah, isn't it
I
like
don't really know what just happened. This is what I do know. We just gave you a how-to video, how to avoid getting scammed.
Yeah, how to avoid getting scammed, educational purposes.
I encourage everybody to make money in a legitimate fashion, in a way that you can look yourself in the mirror, be proud of what you're doing. So folks, we just looked into the life of the internet's most famous scammer, Punchmade Dev. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Tommy looked like he didn't want to do this video. I'm not even gonna lie. Tommy looked like he agreed with it, but then I think he's like 50-50. I feel like he just doesn't agree with it. Never send a penny to someone, call himself a scammer. I'm crying. It shows how many money doesn't buy happiness. How much money doesn't have to work. So. Being caught. I love when scammers try to justify why they scam. I don't know. I don't like when like, okay, big corporates, whatever. But he's talking about if he did it to a mom and pop shop, he wouldn't even care. Or like he takes from the poor and makes himself rich. I don't like that. Somebody say he's dead wrong about getting your money back. I bet it's only take 10 days, whatever it is. But you still got your money back. I mean, yes, I'm going to get it back right away, but you still get your money back. But I can understand, like, some people really do need their money. Just because they have $1,000 in the bank don't mean they freaking millionaires. They still need their money. But if you guys want me to react to his music, I will. What was his name again? Punchmade Dev. Let's see when he dropped. Special Needs Kid. He dropped that 2 weeks ago. Oh, he dropped 2 days ago. Wait, is this the same vid? Wirefall tutorial? Alright, let me know if you guys want to see react to his music. And I got y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, turn that post notification bell on so you know when I bring a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.